Albert Einstein once said, "Everybody's a genius. But if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid." Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, today on trial we have modern day schooling. Glad you could come. Not only does he make fish climb trees, but also makes them climb down and do a 10-mile run. Tell me, school, are you proud of the things you've done? Turning millions of people into robots, do you find that fun? Do you realize how many kids relate to that fish? Swimming upstream in class, never finding their gifts, thinking they are stupid, believing they are useless? Well, the time has come, no more excuses. I call school to the stand and accuse him of killing creativity, individuality, and being intellectually abusive. He's an ancient institution that has outlived his usage.
What is the state of education in Black America? Child Trends says education expectations are lower for Black children. I agree. Lower income Black parents, most of whom are less educated than their white counterparts, don't expect their children to attain as much education as white parents expect. Lower expectations become self-fulfilling prophecies, contributing to lower expectations from the student, less positive attitudes towards school, fewer out-of-school learning opportunities, and less parent and child communication about school. Black parents may have less access to these materials because they're not educated themselves. A national study released a few weeks ago shows that students who do not read proficiently by the 3rd grade are 4 times more likely to leave high school without a diploma than proficient readers. Poverty compounds this problem. Students who live in poverty are 3 times more likely to drop or fail to graduate at the time of their more affluent peers. Overall, 22% of children who live in poverty do not graduate from high school, compared to the 6% of those who never have been poor. This raises to 32% for students spending more than half of the survey time in poverty. Children from lower SES households are about twice as times more likely from higher SES households to display learning-related behavior problems. Education is not diverse. It does not tailor fit every education type. We are creative, inventors, game changers. Many Black families are still in fear of being mistreated, and they feel that they won't be accepted by others. Poverty is concentrated in cities across the country. I share the belief as Star Parker. She believes that a person should not be withheld from achieving the American dream. But as a Black community, we have been handicapped to look for a handout. Schools serving low-income students are not funded well. The communities low-income and working-class Black families live in are not the best, and that impacts lives of Black children. Schools are not dealing with the root issue, which is poverty. We are trying to teach hungry and scared, disturbed kids while ignoring the cause of the hunger. The biggest challenge is education is not diverse. It's not tailor fit for every learning type. Black families are still in fear of being mistreated, and they feel that they won't be accepted by others. Poverty is concentrated in cities across the country. I share the belief as Star Parker. I share the belief as Star Parker. She believes not person is withheld. Where is that part? The biggest challenges are the biggest challenges providing low-income and working class families with high-quality education options is that education is not diverse and it's not tailored to fit every learning type. Education right now is not hands-on. Children are forced to sit for hours and they're frustrated and they lash out. Many Black families are still in fear of being mistreated and they feel not accepted by others. Poverty is concentrated in cities across the country. As Black communities, we've been handicapped to look for handouts. Schools serving low-income kids are not funded well. The communities low-income and working-class Black families live in are not the best, and that impacts students' lives. Schools are not dealing with the root issue, which is poverty. We are trying to teach hungry and scared, disturbed kids while ignoring the cause of the hunger. Parents are not given enough information to provide the best quality education for their children. They don't know where to send their child. There are many options out there, but they don't know which one is right for them. Our schools don't understand the challenges that low-income and working-class Our parents are not given information about high-quality education options for their kids. They don't know what's right for their child. They don't know how to. Our parents are not given high quality. Our parents are not given information about high quality education opportunities. They don't understand all the resources that's out there for them. They don't understand how to use the resources that's out there for them. Our schools don't understand the challenges that come. Our schools do not understand the challenges of working with low-income and working-class Black families. They should be culturally competent. They should be aware of the effects of generational poverty and its social implications. They should be supplied with training to use wide customized learning tools that meets the developmental need of Black children. Providers need to be skilled at teaching our children. Providers should be skilled at teaching our children cognitive emotional management skills to better handle their psychological challenges, rage, trauma, and other social justice issues.